Peace and blessings. Happy Thursday. I am the Moon Mama, and we just had a Gemini new moon at the 19th degree of Gemini, where the moon was, the sun was, and Mercury's right in there somewhere, like at 20 degrees. So it's a conjunction with Mercury retrograde. And wow. So, this is such a beautiful energy to me, and the Gemini energy is the prime energy of our lives. Like, it is, the Gemini energy is how we are creating our lives through our thought, and it's important to really understand the power of our minds in a practical way, right? In a practical way. And the reason I'm saying it this way is because for years, I've been studying this stuff since I was probably 18, 18 years old. And it has taken me 30 plus years to really get through the layers of trauma to then see what was actually running me so that I can then begin to shift it. And it's so incredibly subtle because the thing that we do, like Gemini is this duplicitous energy. And so I have been working on healing my fear of defeat. Like, it's this fear that the other shoe's gonna drop, something is gonna go wrong. And that's the duality of Gemini. The Gemini is light and shadow. So we have to contend with both aspects of ourselves always. And in the Western culture, there's this narrative that negative is bad, which is so fucking ridiculous. It's like saying we don't want night, or, we don't want, it's the ocean and the land. It's the night and the day. It's the yin and the yang. It's the masculine and the feminine. It's the positive and the negative. And we have to have both. But we have to understand how to manage them within our thinking. We have to have them working together and not going in different directions. And if our lives are not showing forth what it is that we actually desire, it's because something within us is operating, some thought form, some belief system is operating out of alignment in a different direction, in opposition to what it is your desires are, to what it is that you are, to what it is that you are desiring to create. So I've been working with the stone, Merlinite, because y'all know what I'm about. I'm about that magic. I'm not about nothing else but magic. And the thing that's important to recognize is that when we are in these energies of doubting ourselves or worrying or judging ourselves, like really judging ourselves for, like, maybe you have a thought that you've realized is in opposition to what it is you desire, and then you say something like, oh, that's so stupid. I wish that's a judgment of yourself. And it's subtle. It's a subtle thing. And it's really important for you to realize the subtleties of this energy, because however subtle, it's still creative. It's still creative. And that's why it's important to really upgrade your mindset, to reboot your entire mindset, which is what this Gemini energy is about. Yesterday, I went to a float chamber with a friend of mine, and I don't know, you guys know that where they turn off the lights and it's completely dark and you get into the salt water and you just float. And I used to do it a few years ago, and I've done it a few times, but we hadn't done it in a really long time. And I went into the room and I was in the dark, and I was trying to get myself to relax, to get my mind to just relax so that I could go to sleep or really go into the relaxation. And I felt my body, when you get into that float, your body, the organs, like, you create space, and I felt nausea start to come up. And before you know it, I was swinging the door open and vomiting outside of the float tank. And I could feel that what I was releasing was a block, like a dam, like a calcified energy to my, that was creating, that was draining my confidence. I had a blockage that was draining my confidence, my ability to be myself, my ability to trust myself. And the float tank, it was so black in that it was dark in there. Like I opened my eyes at one point and was like, woo. And I heard myself say, it ain't been this dark since you was in your mama's womb. It was black in there. And just having the depths of that energy come up and really realizing it was something old, it was something deep that I have been carrying. And we carry these duplicitous energies, they become ingrained in our brain. They become patterns by which we have been thinking for maybe lifetimes, because we inherit it and we carry it forward. And so the work really is to undo it. It's not, like I keep saying, there is magic here when you undo the patterns and the energies that are out of alignment with your natural frequency, but you have to do it. It's like, you have to redecorate the house. You have to paint the walls again. You have to get new furniture. You have to bring a new decor. You have to change your mindset. You cannot do anything without a new mindset. So this Gemini new moon, sun in Gemini, which is, we have the light there to create a new pattern in our personality. The moon in Gemini, we have the energy of the moon in this new moon energy we have the energy of the new moon so that we can create a new world on the inside of us. Really, like, what's the story of who you are internally? And then we have Mercury retrograde, so we can completely tell a new story. And it's literally looking at who you've been and telling a new story. So for me personally, I am absolutely giving myself the permission to be fully who I am. And what it is for me is, I know that as people in this earth realm, I am a God being. I am a goddess. And what does that mean? It simply means that I am a creator. I am a creator of my reality. And I take full responsibility for all of my creations, because in the taking full responsibility for them, then I can recreate them and do with them what serves me best and what serves those that I am in service to and in love with. The moon, this conjunction happened at the 19th degree of Gemini, and the 19th degree is service. And so what are your thoughts serving? What are your thoughts serving? And so you think about what it is you're thinking about. What are the programs you're running in your thought patterns? Is it, I'm tired, I can't get enough, I can't get ahead, I never have enough time? Then that's what your thoughts are serving. Your thoughts are serving scarcity. Your thoughts are serving, I don't have enough time. Is it, things are against me and I can't get mine, and then that's what your thoughts are serving. Or are your thoughts serving everything I have, I need within me? Everything is working out for my highest and best good. Everything has always served me for my greatest yet to be. The universe is conspiring for my well-being and for my greatness. All things love me and I am in love with all things. Everywhere I go, I bring forth light and I am a benefit to every environment that I step into. What are your thoughts serving? And if you can listen to your thoughts and you can see what the script is you're running, that is what your thoughts are serving. And so I want you to know, at this Gemini new moon with Mercury in retrograde, whatever it is your thoughts are reconciled with, whatever they're connected with, whatever they're aligned to, is what is going to be coming into your reality. You are the invitation. You are opening the door with your thoughts. And it's subtle and it's soft. And so the work is to upgrade your mind. upgrade your mind, right? Get yourself a new mind, a new way of thinking, a new way of processing information, a new way of thinking of yourself. This Gemini energy, one of the things that I notice about it that's so profound and tricky is that it functions off of our feelings. So your feelings are very important. Like your thoughts are not alone. They are connected to your feelings. So your feelings are really generating, and then your thoughts, your your feelings direct your thoughts, and they work together, right? So like I'll notice, like I was in a meeting the other day with my doctor and two members of my family. And I was just watching my body. I was watching the signals in my body and recognizing that my feelings were going to dictate how I showed up. Was my heart racing? Was I nervous? Was I full of anxiety? And it's okay if you are, but then am I creating a story about it that says, oh, they're out to get me, something's wrong, this shouldn't be happening. Whatever it is, that's the reality you're going to build. Gemini is literally the projector in your mind. So if you can imagine that this is a hologram, that like this is all nothing, like the Matrix, it's a whole white room, right? And whatever it is you feel and think, you're going to project that reality, and then that's the experience you're in. And as Pluto is in Capricorn and America's coming into her Pluto's return, these realities are going to start quickening, and we're going to start creating much more rapidly what it is that is going on inside of us. And this is why you got to get yourself a new mind. I mean, literally take the one you have now. If it is not serving you well, take it back. Give it back to your mama and be like, can you give me another one? Anyway, I'm really playing. So happy new moon in Gemini. Happy new moon eclipse in Gemini. This is a really incredible energy to reboot yourself. See yourself how you want to be. What is it that you're here to do? And when you can get that picture in your mind, hold it for as long as you can, because the universe will conspire on behalf of your happiness, your well-being, your peace, your health, your wellness, your love, your joy, because you matter. You just do. All right. Peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. Bye-bye.